Steve Loom, AJ Cardinale,
All right, maybe if I can get a Marshall in front of the driver's stand, that'd be awesome. Cool. There's Andrew. Cool. All right, looks like everybody checked in too, so we'll give you guys an opportunity to get warmed up. Give you guys a few laps here. Art, I hope you finish on the podium, and I hope you don't wear a sweater later. All right, this is 40 plus heat number 1 on track, getting warmed up. Looks like you guys are good to go, so we're going to go live loop here. Loop is live. Loop is live. When you cross the line, your time will begin. Well, the cool thing is that didn't count. Go, go, go. All right, folks, 30 seconds in. Right now, it's going to be Griffin holding fast this opening lap at 17.7. 40 seconds down. And that will hold for fastest opening lap. Got Griffin out there running the black, purple, and white. Succumbs to the announcer's curse, unfortunately. We got 1 minute down, 4 minutes left. Let these guys cycle around and see how we are doing. 105 down, 355 to go. Okay, everybody cycled around to start on lap number 4. Right now it's Ryan Randall out front on a 17-13 for pace. Got David Nolan the 2. Careful on the back straight, guys. Back straight, back straight. All clear, all clear. So we got Ryan Randall going 17-13, David Knoll 16-12, Griffin also 16-12, Art 16-16, Noah 15-01, Steve 15-18, and John 13-09. Got a minute 40 in, 3:20 remaining. Fastest lap so far, Griffin Lowenthal with that opening lap of a 17.7. Oh, Griffin, though, responds with the 17.4, but he's looking for more. We're just about 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left. Ryan, Griffin, Art, your top 3, followed by David, Noah, Steve, and John. Currently, Ryan 2 seconds up on Griffin. Griffin 1.3 ahead of Art. Art 2 seconds ahead of Dave. Got Noel 2.2 up on Blum. We got Noah 0.8 ahead of Steve. And we got 220 down, 240 to go, drivers. Heat number 1 of 40 plus on track. If you're racing 40 plus and you're not currently driving, you will be in about 3 minutes. Ryan Randall continues to lead. That's the pink and white car over the big jump. Griffin Lowenthal holding down the 2 spot. He's crossing over the line. Art Cardinale in the 3. He's making his way over that big tabletop. Got 245 down, 215 remaining. Ryan continues to lap at a 17 lap pace. Got Griffin 16 flat, Art 16.03, David 16.09, Steve 16.18, Noah 15 flat, and John on a 13. Got a minute 50 remaining, drivers. Whoa, careful at the end of the back straight. All clear, all clear. A minute 45 to go. And it's getting close out front. Got Ryan and Griffin less than a tenth of a second apart. All right, a minute 30 to go. Drivers, 90 seconds left. Got Ryan and Griffin battling at the top. Got Griffin coming up on Noel. A minute 15 to go, drivers. 75 seconds left. See, race leader now making his way through the switchbacks over the big table. Got Griffin now making his way over that front double into the mini bun. 1 minute left, drivers. Art Cardinale now moving up to the 2 spot. Got Art making his way over that big jump. 45 seconds left. Currently Ryan Randall 1.3 up on Art. Art 0.2 ahead of Griffin. So we got ourselves a battle for the top 3 spots. And with that lap, it's going to be Art Cardinale taking over the 1. Right now it is going back and forth here. Griffin, Art, and Ryan all very close here. 20 seconds remain, drivers. Art currently half a second up on Griffin. Griffin now about 3 up on Ryan. 10 seconds remain, drivers. Cardinale on a 17 lapper here. Remains to be seen. Griffin close to that mark. Careful on the back straight, back straight. All right, Griffin, you are done. David Knoll, you are done. Noah, you are done. Art, you are done. Ryan, you're done. Steve, you're done. One more car. And that will be a race, drivers. Art Cardinale taking that one 17-17. Got Griffin going 16:03, Ryan 16:04, David a 16:11, Steve a 16:15, Noah 15:02, and John 12:11. All right, we're moving into heat number 2 of 40 Plus Buggy.
Barry Soppin, Martin White.
All right, if you guys just raced, I will need you to serve as buggy flippers for this
Bryce
next one.
Higgs. Double C, Kevin Allen. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, I may need some turn marshals. If I get all my drivers from that last group, please. I got Art, I got Noah, I got Ryan.
45 seconds.
Looking for the rest of my
the
group.
race. LT Gray. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looking for all my drivers or representatives on behalf from that last group. I should have Art, Griffin, Ryan, David, Steve, Noah, and John.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
But as long as I have 7 marshals out here, I'm okay. Just got to have representatives on behalf of the racers.
Less than 5.
All right, folks, got all my marshals set. We got everyone looking ready to go, so we're going live loop here. All right, everybody now officially on the clock. Let's see, Martin White clocks in here, 17.2, Carlos is 17.4, Kevin 17.9, Barry going 17.3, Brian going 19, and Tony with an 18.1. 35 seconds down. See how lap 2 goes for these drivers here. All right, on top of the leaderboard, it's Kevin Allen, followed by Tony, Martin, Barry, Carlos, and Brian. Still early in this one, just 1 minute down. Fast lap so far. Barry Soppe going a 17-1. Got Kevin a 17-2. Martin a 17-2. Careful at the wall ride, guys. All clear, all clear. We got a minute 15 down, 3:45 left. This is Heat 2 of 40 plus on track. Right now, Kevin Allen on top of the leaderboard, 18-15 in the works. Got Barry on a 17:01, Martin 17:02, Brian 16:03, Tony 16:10, Carlos 16:10 as well. Buck 40 down, 3:20 left. A minute 50 down, 3:10 remaining. Kevin Allen right now 0.3 ahead of Barry. Barry 0.007 ahead of Martin. Martin about 4 seconds up on Brian. Brian 3.5 up on Carlos. Carlos 0.5 ahead of Tony. Got 2:05 down, 2:55 remaining. Martin White now to the top spot. He's on an 18-16 for pace. Same as Kevin. Also the same as Barry. All three cars on 18-16 now. Got Brian a 17-14, Tony 16:03, and Carlos 16:13. Barry Soppe resets fast lap 17:0. Way to go. 2:35 down, 2:25 remaining. And right now it's Barry Soppe to the front. Oh, Barry Soppe going 16-9 that time by. Got Barry Soppe out there driving an X-Ray. Despite that fact, we are still friends. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. So Barry's pace currently 18-14, Kevin 18-15, Martin 18-16, Brian 17:07, Tony 16:09, Carlos 16:15. A minute 45 remaining. And Barry Soppe going 16-7 that last time by. A minute 30 left, drivers. 90 seconds to go. Barry, Kevin, Martin, followed by Brian, Tony, and Carlos. So race leader run the white car. Second place, yellow and white. Third place, the blue, orange, and white. A minute 10 remaining here. Kevin Allen that time by going 17-1. He's having fun. We're approaching 1 minute to go, drivers. This is race number 2 on track. Up next is short course truck. "45 seconds remaining. 40 seconds left. Barry right now 1.5 up on Kevin. Kevin 1.1 ahead of Martin. Martin going 16-9 that last time by. Got BG going 16-8. 25 seconds remaining. Oh, little collision there. 15 seconds left. Five seconds. And it looks like Kevin Allen now taking over the top spot. We're coming up on time expiring here, so keep on going. I will announce when you are done. Carlos Cortez, first one done. BG, you are done. Kevin, you are done. Martin, you're done. Barry, you're done. And Tony, you're done. That will be a race. So as the dust settles, Kevin Allen taking down TQ of 40 plus at an 18-14. Got Barry going 18-15, Martin 18-16, Brian 17-03, Carlos 16-03, Tony 16-07. And Kevin Allen topping that one off with his fastest lap on the final lap. Hey, you ready to race, Michael? All right, short course truck, you guys are up. That'll be Michael, Allen, Andrew, Theo, and Martin. All right, if I can get drivers from that last race out here at Turn Marshal, please.
Michael Olenek.
This is short
10 car
course truck.
Tab. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Send it. All right, I'm looking for drivers from that last one. I need you guys on track.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay. It's all right. No lap times for this round, but that's okay. It's still a race.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Alan Rodil.
All right. Andrew Knoll, are you going to make this one?
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Uh-oh. Dead truck. Careful at the big jump, guys. Don't hit Tony. I just said don't hit Tony. All right, careful at the big jump, guys. Doing a little bit of maintenance. Just a touch of maintenance. A spot of maintenance. I'm still looking for some turn marshals, though. If I can get all my guys from the last race, Kevin, Barry, Martin, Brian, Carlos, Tony. If I can get all you guys to the track, please.
Andrew Newell.
Careful at the big jump, guys. Careful at the big jump. Yeah, somebody belly up in the middle. All right, I see Carlos, I see Kevin, I see Barry, I see Tony. If I can get, maybe one more on the left side to help Barry out. Maybe if I can get one of you guys on the left side to help Barry out. Yeah, if I got two marshals on the right side, if I can get one of you guys to migrate to the left. Hey, I may need somebody to migrate to the left. I may need one of you guys on the right side to move to the left. Careful on the back straight. All right, guys. Well, we are going racing. Oh, a little bit of a slow roll for Andrew Knoll there. We got 25 seconds in the books. First lap in is going to be Andrew for 22-1. Got Andrew running a slightly modified version of that Knoll & Son Motorsports paint job. Just a little bit more silver on it this week. All right, lap number 2 for Andrew, 18.6. He is in the mix. All right, we're 55 seconds down. We got Andrew, Michael, Theo, and Alan as your running order. All right. Andrew Knoll currently working on 15.03 for pace. Michael 14.01. Theo at 13.04. Alan 11 flat. Hey, Carlos, where's your short course? Decide not to run tonight? Too much. Okay. All right, buck 30 in, 3:30 to go. All right, we got buck 45 down, 3:15 to go. Got your race leader coming up on some traffic here. That is the orange, silver, and white. Right now, Andrew on a 15-14. Got Michael in the 2 spot, 14:09. Theo working on a 14-16, and Alan on 11:19. Oh, we got ourselves a dog pile here. All right, 2:15 in, 2:45 left in this one. Hey, Carlos, should I put together a short course truck? Should I put together a short course truck? Maybe. I would do it for 2 reasons. 1, to give Andrew someone to race with, and 2, so I can T-bone Carlos. We got 2:10 remaining, drivers. We got Andrew Knoll on a 15:07, Michael on a 14:21, Theo a 14:22, and Alan on 11:29. Closest battle right now is going to be Michael and Theo. A minute 45 remaining. Ooh, very nice. Oh, all right. Hey, if Tony's in, I'm in. Yeah, buck 30 remaining, drivers. Andrew Knoll last time by going 18.6, equaling his fast lap from earlier. 75 seconds to go. Knoll on a 15:01, almost a 16 lap pace for your race leader. Closest battle on track, however, is going to be Theo and Michael. I think you can go, Theo. Uh-oh, is your truck dead? Uh-oh, dead driver. Oh, battery hanging out. You know, Theo, I think the battery's supposed to go inside the truck. I don't think it works so good outside of the truck, unfortunately. 35 seconds left. I hear some gear noise. So Andrew Knoll resetting his fast lap. Lap previous to last at an 18.5. He is looking alive. 20 seconds remain, drivers. Next race up will be Stadium Truck. Got him. All right, time is about to expire. Unfortunately, so is Alan's spur gear. Keep going. Keep on moving. All right, Andrew, you are done. And one more truck making his way down the back straightaway. That will be a race. Andrew Knoll going 16.18. Michael going 14.16. Alan getting 9 laps. And Theo also getting 9 laps. All right, we're moving into race number 4. That's going to be Stadium Truck. Steve, Julian, Jordan, Carlos, Brandon, Brian, Jeff, and Cliff.
Julian Taylor.
All right, rolling 8 deep in Stadium tonight.
Rice Cakes.
All right, I may need all my drivers from the previous group to come on out and turn marshal. I'm looking for Andrew, Michael, Theo, Alan, and Martin. If I can get all you guys out here, please.
Steve Loom, Jordan Rivera, Double C. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race."
Cliff, do you have a transponder? Okay. I'm not getting a check from your transponder.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Andrew, could you hand up? Hey, he's on his way. Okay.
"15 seconds to the start of the race." Less than 5.
All right, guys, I'm going to need some turn marshals. I got Michael. I got Andrew. I need the rest of my short course group. I got Michael and Andrew. I am looking for Theo, Allen, and Martin. Theo, Allen, Martin. I need you guys to turn marshal. All right, I got Theo, Allen, and Martin. If I can get you guys to the left side of the track. I can't hear you. All right, got one more truck looking to check in here. There we go. All right.
Cliff
All right, we got our marshals out here. We got all trucks checked in. We're going live loop. When you cross the line, your time will begin. Careful at the wall ride. Careful at the wall ride. All clear. All right, fastest opening lap so far. Right now we got Brandon Priya 17.4, BG a 17.7. Everybody else in the 19s at the moment. We got Jordan going 18.3, but yeah, everyone else in the 19s to open this one up. 45 seconds in, BP going 17.3. Race leader. Oh, a little trouble there for BP in the center section. 55 seconds in, 4:05 remains. All right, it's going to be BG on top of the leaderboard, followed by BP. Then we got Julian, Cliff, Jordan, Steve, Jeff, and Carlos. Buck 15 down, 3:45 left. Brian Gross currently on a 17.06 for pace. Brandon Priya also 17.06. Julian 17.11, Cliff 17.13, Jordan 16 flat, Carlos 16.15, Steve 16.15, and Jeff 15 at the moment. Got Buck 30 down, 3:30 to go. Fast lap so far, BP going 17.2. Got BG going 17.5, Julian a 17.3, Cliff a 17.6. Got Carlos a 17.3 that time around. But Brian Gross responds with a 17.1. He's having fun. 2 minutes in, 3 minutes left. Flying Brian Gross out front. 17.02 is his pace. Another 17.1 for your leader. That brings the pace to a 17 flat. We might see an 18-lap run out of BG here. Still got 2:45 left. So BG 17 flat, Perea 17.03, Taylor 17.07, Cliff 17.14, Jordan 16.01, Carlos 16.08, Jeff 16.09, Steve 16.12. At 2:25 remaining, drivers. Carlos doing a loop-de-loop there. 2:45 down, 2:15 remains in this one. This time by the stripe, we got Gross 1.2 ahead of Perea. We got Brandon 2.5 ahead of Julian. Julian 3 seconds up on Cliff. Cliff 0.8 up on Jordan. Jordan 4.5 up on Steve. Steve 0.7 ahead Jeff. Jeff 3 up on Carlos. 2 minutes left, drivers. 2 minutes remaining. And Perea goes new fast lap, 16.8. A minute 45 remains, drivers. Gross, Perea, Taylor, Leung, Rabara, Leung, Miranda, and Cortez, your full order. A minute 30 remaining, 90 seconds. This is race number 4 on track. We got 21.5 buggy up next. Careful at the tabletop, guys. Coast is clear. Gross, Perea, Taylor, followed by Leung, Rabara, Cortez, Miranda, and Leung. A minute 10 to go. One minute remains, drivers. BP 2/10 up on BG at the moment. So advantage Perea, but not by much. 5:0 to go, drivers. So this time by BG back to the front. It's going to be a battle here to the finish. Brian versus Brandon. This time by gap is 1.6 in favor of Gross. 20 seconds left. Race leader down the back straight. Second place over the speed bumps. Your third place truck over the tabletop. 10 seconds left. Time has expired, but keep on going, keep on going. Keep going, keep going. And BP, you just got caught. Julian, you are done. Carlos, you are done. Jordan, you are done. Brian, you are done. Cliff, you're done. Jeff, you're done. And Steve, you're done. That will be a race, drivers. BG getting that one, sneaking by for the bonus lap, going 18-17. Got BP getting caught at the line, 17 flat. Julian goes 17:03, Cliff 17:15, Jordan 16:01, Carlos 16:09, Jeff 16:12, and Steve 16:14. All right, we're moving into 21.5 buggy. Combined category tonight. Got all of our 21.5s all together. Ryan, Theo, Austin, Art, and David, you guys are up.
AJ Cardinale. David Newell. One minute to the start of the race. Austin Church. Ryan R. Randall.
Hey guys, I'm looking for turn marshals. If you just raced, I will need you back
45
on the track.
to the start of the
Looking
race.
for 13.5 truck. Need you guys to come on out, please.
.30 seconds to the start of the race. Ten car Ted. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
This is our 21.5 buggy category.
Less than 5.
All right, if I can get one more marshal in front of the driver's stand. Should have plenty of you guys. I'm looking for Brian, Brandon, Julian, Cliff, Jordan, Carlos, Jeff, and Steve. Uh-oh. Hey, Brian, is he going to make it? No? Okay. Well, with that being said, we're going to go racing here, folks. Loop is live. Loop is live. All right, this is race number 5. All right, we got Cardinale across the stripe here going 18-7. Got David going 18-9. Ryan a 17-8. So Ryan Randall, fastest opening lap. He is driving that blue, yellow, and white ride with the lime wheels, making his way over the speed bumps. I believe this is Ryan's first time running 21.5. And he backs that up with an 18-1. So Ryan Randall on top of the leaderboard. 17.06 for pace. Cardinale responds lap 2 with 17.5. And we got ourselves a buggy train. 1:15 down, 3:45 remaining, drivers. It's going to be Art Cardinale now to the front. He's on a 17.05. Ryan a 16.01. David a 16.10. And Austin a 15.11. 1:30 down, 3:30 left. Cardinale going 17.5 that time around. He is driving the Martin white paint job tonight. Got 150 down, 3:10 to go. Race leader flying high over the big jump, through the switchbacks, now over the tabletop. Art's pace currently a 17.04. The 2 spot, we got Ryan Randall, 16.02. Got David Knoll, 16.19. And Austin going 15.17. 2:20 down, 2:40 to go. Yeah, a little trouble for your race leader there. Needing the assistance of a marshal. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Cardinale still holding on to the 1 spot. Still on a 17-lap pace. So we got Ryan Randall not too far behind now. 17-16 in the works. David going 16-17. Austin a 15-17. Race leader now over the tabletop. Your second place car running similar colors on the opposite side of the track. Got a minute 50 to go. Drivers, a $1.50 left. This is race 5 on track. So race number 6, we'll be getting into our 17.5 buggy category. Careful up front, guys. Front right. All clear, all clear. 90 seconds to go. Drivers, a minute and a half left. So Ryan Randall holding down fastest lap, going 17.3. Way to be. A minute 15 remains, drivers. It's Art 17.08, Ryan 17.12, David 16.15, Austin 14.02. One minute to go, drivers. 1 minute left. Cardinale's pace 17.09. Randall now on a 17.10. Just about a second back. David is 16.12. Austin 14.05. Got 40 seconds left, drivers. $30 seconds to go. And Cardinale got 16.3. Kicking it in the warp speed. Ah, yeah. The fast guy line. All right, well, time's about to expire. All right. Austin, you're done. Art, you're done. Two more. David, you're done. And Ryan, you're done. That'll be a race. So, got Cardinale officially, unofficially going 17:07. Got Ryan going 17:09. David is 16:10. And Austin, 14:03. All right, folks, we're moving into race number 6. This one is going to be Anthony, Prance, Henry, Alan, Noah, John, my nephew, and Con. All right, I'm going to need all my drivers from that last one to come on out and turn marshal.
Anthony Zachiglowski. One minute to the start of the race. Henry Robinson. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I'm still looking for turn marshals. Cool, I got Dave, I got Ryan, I got Art.
Noah Bloom. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got Austin, just looking for Theo.
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Prance Rodil. John Milio.
Theo, if I can get you
Less
on the
than
left-hand side of the track. All right, can you use one more on the left side to help out Art over there? Hey, Theo, can I get you on the left side?
Con Loom. My nephew. Alan Rodil.
All right, we got everybody checked in. Got our marshals out here. All right, folks. We'll let these last few cars go by. Let this train go by, actually. Careful on the back straight, guys. Back straight, back straight. Careful on the back straight, guys. Careful on the back straight. All right, now that is cleared up, we're going live loop. When you cross the start-finish line, your time will begin. Careful up front on the right. All right, that's clearing up. All right, this is race number 6. Race 6. Yeah, Alan 20-0, Prance 21.5. Nephew going 24. Noah going 21. John 21.8. Henry at 20.7. All right, fastest opening lap goes to Alan. 45 seconds in, 4:15 remains. All right, we're 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Careful landing of the big jump. All right, big jump is clear. 110 down, 350 to go. Right now it's Allen, followed by Prance, Henry, John, Noah, Nephew, Anthony, and Con. Careful up front on the right, guys. Up front on the right. Coast is clear. Got a minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. Allen continues to lead this one, 15:08. Careful at the tabletop, guys. Tabletop, tabletop. All right, that's starting to clear up. 145 down, 3:15 to go. So Allen on a 15:09 now for pace. Got Prance a 14 flat, Henry a 14:10, Noah 14:13, Anthony 13:03, Nephew at 13:11, John 13:22, and Con out there on a 10 lapper. We got 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left, drivers. Allen continues to lead this one. He's about 5 seconds up on that second place battle. Got Noah and Prance they're now about 3 seconds apart. 2:25 in, 2:35 left in this one. All right, work together, drivers. Work together. $240 down, 220 remains. Allen, Noah, Prance, your top three, followed by Nephew, Henry, John, Anthony, and Con. Careful up front, guys. Front on the right. Coast is clear. We got just over 2 minutes remaining here. Careful on the back straight. Careful on the back straight. Got a minute 50 remaining, drivers. Allen continues to lead, 15:09. Noah on a 15:14. Prance on a 14:01. Nephew 14:10. Henry 13:09. John 13:11. Anthony 13:17. Got a minute 35 remaining here, drivers. It's race number 6 on track. Fastest lap, Noah going 18:7. And right now we got Noah taking over the top spot. 15:09 at the moment. Allen on a 15:12. Prance a 15:19. Nephew on a 14:10. We got a minute 10 to go, drivers. 70 seconds left. All right, 1 minute remaining, drivers. 1 minute to go. Noah, Allen, Prance, Nephew, John, Henry, Anthony, your remaining contestants here. 45 seconds left. Careful in the mini bun. "30 seconds remaining. "20 seconds left. Noah now has a 3-second lead. That's the purple ride over the big jump. All right, 5 seconds to go. Keep on going. Do not stop. I'll let you know when you're done. Keep on going, drivers. Keep on going. All right, my nephew, you are done. Disclaimer, he is not really my nephew, as far as I know. All right, Noah, you're done. Allen, you're done. Prance, you're done. Henry, you're done. John, you're done. That will be a race, drivers. We got Noah taking the W here, 15:11. Allen going 15:14. Prance a 15:23. Nephew going 14:05. John going 14:15. Henry at 13 flat. Anthony gets 10, and Con gets 4. Okay, we're moving into race number 7 now. Race number 7.
Martin Arroyo. Lucas Sichiglowski.
Oh, we got Martin up there rocking a Stone
1
Cold
minute
shirt.
to the start of the race.
That's pretty cool.
John Rico.
All right, I may need some turn marshals. If you just raced, I will need you back to the
45
track.
seconds to the start of the race. Griffin Lowenthal.
I'm looking for Noah Allen Prance, nephew John Henry Anthony. If I can get you guys to the track.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Ryan R. Randall. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Michael Olenek, less than 5.
Oh, man, I told George that if he left that body here, Theo would eventually run it. Oh, man, I called that one. Theo, you're running your cousin's body.
10 car Ted.
Church, you got a transponder in that ride? Hopefully. That's a negative. I think it's in your other car. All right, we'll give Church 30 seconds here. I can't see it from here.
Austin Church.
All right, well, everybody's checked in. We got our marshals. We are going racing. Oh, careful in the middle, guys. Careful in the switchbacks in the middle. All right, looks like your fastest opening lap goes to John Rico at an 18.2. Got Ryan going 18.9, Lucas a 19.2, everybody else in the 20s. Still got plenty of time. All right, so with 2 laps in the books, it's going to be Lucas on top of the leaderboard. He's driving that lilac and purple ride down the back straight. Lucas currently on a 17-17 for pace. Looking good out there. We got Ryan in the 2 spot, 16.02. John a 16.15. Griffin a 15.04. Martin a 15.05. Austin 15.11. Michael 14.06. And Theo 14.10. 125 down, 335 left. Got Ryan Randall now taking over the top spot. 16.04 is his pace. That's the pink and white. The lilac and purple is the second spot. Right now, these guys are battling with Griffin and John. So we got ourselves a 4-car battle for the lead. Ryan, Griffin, John, and Lucas. 5 spot being occupied by Austin, followed by Martin, Theo, and Michael. 2 minutes in, 3 minutes remain. Griffin is on a 16:10. Ryan is on a 16:10. Lucas on a 16:15. Austin 15:03. John 15:11. Martin 15:13. Theo 15:17. And Michael on a 14 flat. Got 220 down, 240 left in this one. All right, 230 down, 230 to go. Careful on the back straight, careful on the back straight. All right, 2:15 remains. Griffin, Lucas, Ryan, followed by Austin, John, Theo, Martin, and Michael. Got 3 minutes down now, 2 minutes to go. Griffin's pace is a 16:04. Lucas on a 16:15. Got Austin 15 flat, John 15:01. Ryan 15:06, Theo 15:13, Martin 15:15, and Michael 14:10. A minute 40 remains here. And we got Griffin resetting fast lap, a 17:5. He's looking alive. All right, 340 down, 120 left. A little help at the table. Thank you, sir. And we got Austin Church now moving to the 2 spot. So we got Griffin about 13 up on the field. Austin currently half a second ahead of Lucas. Lucas 1.3 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 0.5 ahead of John. We got 1 minute to go, drivers. .45 seconds remain. Battle to watch is going to be Austin, Ryan, John, and Lucas. They're vying for the 2 spot here with 40 seconds left. Race leader driving the black, purple, and white. Flying high over the big jump. Through the switchbacks he goes, and now over the tabletop. 25 seconds left, drivers. Battle between Ryan, Austin, Lucas, and John still going strong. All 4 of those cars within about 2 seconds. It's going to come down to the finish here. 10 seconds remaining. Keep on going. I'll let you guys know when you're done. Careful getting onto the back straight. All clear, all clear. Keep going, guys. Keep on going. All right, Griffin, you're done. Martin, you're done. Michael, you're done. Hey, Theo, try not to steer into other cars on the straightaway, please. That was kind of your bad. All right, that'll be a race, guys. That'll be a race. It's going to be Griffin, Ryan, John, Austin, Lucas, Martin, Theo, and Michael. All right, that's in conclusion to race number 7. You move on to race number 8. That'll be Brian, Kevin, Steve, Tony, Martin, Barry, Art, and Cliff.
Kevin Allen, Steve Loom, Rice Cakes, Martin White, AJ Cardinale, Barry Soppin.
All right, if you just got done racing, I'm going to need you to come on out and turn marshal.
1 minute.
You guys know the drill.
Race. 45 seconds.
All right,
to the start
I
of
am
the
looking
race.
for turn marshals. I got Griffin, I got Lucas, I got Austin, I got Martin. Looking for the rest of my group. This is race number
30
8
seconds
on
to the
track.
start of the race. El Tigre. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, well, got everybody checked in. Got my marshals out here. Thank you guys for being quick. All right, looks like these guys are about ready to go. So, with that being said, loop is live. Well, the best part is that didn't count. All right, everybody's being scored. Got Martin White down the back straight. His opening lap, a 17.4. Got BG a 17.5. Barry a 17.5. Tony an 18.1. Kevin Allen going 17.4. Art an 18.1. Steve an 18.4. So, fastest opening lap goes to Kevin Allen, driving a white and yellow car, making his way over the speed bumps. And now down the back straightaway. So, Kevin responds with a 17.3 on the second lap. That keeps him on top of the leaderboard. We got 55 seconds down. Right now, Kevin an 18.13 in the works. All right, Kevin going 17.0 that time around. Barry going 16.9. So Kevin's still on top. 18.11. Barry 18.12. Martin 18.13. Brian 17 flat. Steve 17.04. Tony is 17.09. Art is 16.06. And Cliff 15.03. Got a minute 25 in. 3:35 to go. Race leader driving the white and yellow car with the yellow wheels, making his way over the speed bumps. Got Martin White in the 2 spot. He's driving the blue, orange, and white. Barry Soppin in the 3, driving the all white. Oh, we got a tumbler. Lands on its wheels. 145 down, drivers 3:15 left. Martin, Kevin, Barry, followed by Brian, Steve, Tony, Art, and Cliff. Martin White's pace now in 18.10. Got Kevin 18.12. Barry 18.13. Brian 18.15. Steve 17.03, Tony 17.11, Art 16.06, Cliff 15.12. Got 250 remaining drivers. And Kevin Allen once again back to the front. 225 in, 235 remains. Careful turn 1, first turn, guys. All clear, all clear. Right now, we got Barry and Kevin 0.3 apart. We got Martin White just 0.3 behind them. Brian Gross 0.6 behind Martin. The top 4 cars all within 1.5. 245 down, 215 remains. Kevin, Martin, Barry, Brian, your top 4, followed by Steve, Tony, Art, Cliff. Tony going 17.5 that time around. All right, drivers, 2 minutes left in this one. Kevin, 0.04 ahead of Martin. Martin, 2.3 up on Barry. Barry, 0.4 ahead of Brian. Brian, about 7 ahead of Steve. Steve, 1 second ahead of Tony. Tony, 3.5 up on Art. Art, 6 up on Cliff. A minute 40 remains, drivers. This is race number 8 on track. Barry going 16.8 last time by. Brian at 16.9. A minute 20 to go. Kevin this time by 0.3 ahead of Martin. Martin 1.8 ahead of Barry. Barry 0.2 ahead of Brian. Approaching a minute to go. Paces, we're looking at Kevin 18.12, Martin 18.12, Barry 18-14, Brian 18-15, Steve 17-10, Tony 17-14. Careful at the tabletop. All clear, all clear. And Tony that last time by a 16-9. Catching a draft off of Martin there. 45 seconds remain. Kevin and Martin only half a second apart. Martin 1 second ahead of Barry. Barry now 4 seconds up on Brian. 30 seconds left. $20 to go. Careful at the wall ride. Second wall ride. Careful in the middle. Landing the big jump. All right, that's clear. 5 seconds left. They come down to the finish here. Keep going, keep going. Brian, you are done. Art, you are done. Martin, you're done. Cliff, you're done. Tony, you're done. Barry, you're done. Kevin, you're done. One more car, and that will be a race. Kevin Allen taking down the top spot here in race number 8, going 18-12. Got Marty in 18-13, Barry 18-14, Brian 17-05, Tony 17-08, Steve 17-13, Art 16-02, and Cliff 16-03. Okay, we're moving on to race number 9. Bryant, Andrew Cole, Brandon, Jeff, Julian, Jordan, and Landon.
BP. Jump and land N. Bryant Marafunte. Julian Taylor. Cole Wilson. Too Soon Jr. Jordan Rivera. 1 minute to the start of the race. Andrew Newell.
All right, looking for turn marshals. Got Brian. I got
45
Steve.
seconds to the start of the race.
I got Tony. Careful on the back straight, back straight, back straight, go low.
$30 seconds to the
All
start.
right,
of the
imagine
race.
Marty's in his corner. Can I get one more marshal in front of the driver's stand, please?
15
Need
seconds
one
to
more
the
in front
start
of the
of the
driver's
race.
stand.
Less than 5.
All right, folks. Looks like everybody's ready. We're going to go live loop. All right, your time will begin when you cross the line. All right, Mirafuente going 16-7, Perea 16-7, Nola 17-3, Rabar 17-9. I don't know how it happened, but Julian somehow getting a 7-second lap. All right, so we got 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Right now it's Brian Mirafuente out front, 16-3 that time around. Got Perea going 16-4. Wilson, oh, now it's going to be Landon moving up to the 3, followed by Jeff, Julian, Cole, Jordan, and Andrew. Still early here, 1:15 down, 3:45 remaining. Oh, need a little help. 125 in, 335 left. Right now it is Bryant out front, 19-13 for pace. Brandon on a 19-15. Landon 18-14. Julian 17-03. Cole 16-02. Jeff is 16-16. Jordan 15-04. Andrew on a 13. Got a minute 50 down, 3:10 to go. Fast lap currently being held down by Cole Wilson out of 16-1. Got Mirafonte and Perea 16-3s. Everybody else right now in the 17s at the moment. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. And there it is, Bryant Mirafonte 15-9. Oh, careful at the big jump, guys. Landing a big jump, landing a big jump. We got 2:35 in, 2:25 to go. And Brandon Perea has taken over the race lead. He's driving that orange, gray, and white car. Mirafonte in the 2. Careful at the tabletop, guys. Careful at the table. $250 down, 2:10 remains. Perea now on an 18:02. So we got Perea 18:02, Mirafonte 18:02, Kane 18:15, Taylor 17:17, Miranda 17:18, Rabara 15:11, Wilson at 15:18. I don't know, did Cole pull off at some point? Okay, all right. We got minute 30 to go, drivers. 1:30 left. Perea continuing to lead this one. 18:03 in the works. Mirafonte 18:10. Kane 17 flat. Miranda 17:15. Taylor also 17:15. Now minute 10 to go, drivers. Current TQ set at an 18:12 by Kevin Allen. Right now, top 2 cars are going a little faster. 55 seconds left, drivers. Just under a minute to go. $45 seconds left. Perea at 3.8 up on Mirafonte. Mirafonte about 9 up on Kane. Kane 12 seconds ahead of Miranda. 35 seconds to go. 25 seconds remain now. And the gap between Brandon and Bryant is diminishing. It's now down to 1.7. But Mirafonte up on his lead. Again. 10 seconds to go, drivers. Keep on going, keep on going. I'll let you guys know when you're done. Brandon, you are done. Jordan, you are done. Bryant, you are done. Cole, you're done. Julian, you're done. Oh, keep going, Julian. Keep going. All right, one more car, one more car. And that will be a race, drivers. That'll be a race. Perea taking that one, going 18:03. Mirafonte 18:11. Kane 18:16. Miranda 17:12. Taylor 17:18. Wilson 16:04. Rabara 15:01. All right, guys, we'll get round 2 started in just a few minutes.
Ryan R. Randall, Noah Bloom.
Hey guys, we're going to close down wall ride number 2 for a moment. BG's doing some work over there, so with that, let's actually get all cars off the track. All right, so 40 plus Heat 1 will be our first race up. That will be Art, Griffin, Ryan, David, Steve, Noah, and John. All right, and turn marshals will be my drivers from that previous race. If I can get Brandon Bryant, Jeff, Julian, Cole, Jordan, and Andrew out here to marshal, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
Hey, Art, just for the record, you're not allowed to wear a sweater on the podium.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey guys, if I can get turn marshals, drivers from race number 9.
30 seconds to
That'll
the
be
start
Brandon
of the race.
Bryant, Jeff, Julian, Cole, Jordan, and Andrew. If I can get you guys to turn marshal, please.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
No Cole.
Less than 5.
Oh. Cole fell into a hole. All right, well, let's see. I got Art, I got Griffin, got Ryan, got Steve, I got Noah. How about David and John? Are you guys going to make this race? David Knoll and John Melio? You guys are up. Oh, man, we couldn't find an orange body for that car. We're going to have to find an orange body for you, Dave. Of course you do. All right, got all my drivers here. Well, we're going to start racing.
David Knoll.
All right, when you cross the line, your time will begin. All right, we got Art Cardinale crossing the line, a complete lap one at an 18.5. Got Griffin going 18.1, Ryan a 20. David going 19.2, Noah 19.2. And Steve Leung taking fastest opening lap, going 17.9. All right, 40 seconds in. Griffin going 17.7, Art is 17.6. And Steve is 17.8. That'll keep him on top of the leaderboard. So right now, Steve on a 17.04 for pace. Griffin on an identical pace so far. Got Art going 17.09. Noah 16.03. David 16.04. Ryan 16.06. John on a 13. We're 110 down. 350 remaining. And Steve with the lucky lap there. Going 17.777. 120 down, 340 to go, drivers. All right, $130 down, 330 to go. It's Steve, Art, Griffin, followed by David, Ryan, Noah, and John. Got $140 down, 320 to go. Fastest lap so far. Art Cardinale is 17.6. Got Steve going multiple 17.7s here. Got Griffin with the 17.7 as well. Everybody else in the 18s. Art Cardinale that time by going 17.4. But he's looking for more. 2 minutes in, 3 minutes left. Cardinale now to the front. 17.05 is his pace. Steve also 17.05. And double trouble in the middle there. So Art 17.04, Steve 17.05, David 17.13, Griffin 16.03, Ryan 16.07, Noah 16.09, and John 13.14. Got 230 down, 230 left in this one. And it's going back and forth here between Steve and Art. Art driving the white, yellow, orange, and black. Steve driving the white and yellow. 250 down, 210 to go. Art 17.10, Steve 17.11, Griffin 17.12, David 16 flat, Ryan 16.03, Noah 16.19, John 13.08. Got a minute 55 remaining, drivers. Steve, Art, and Griffin all separated by 0.6 of a second. It's going to come down to the finish between those three drivers. A minute 30 to go. Drivers 90 seconds left. Art now 9/10 ahead of Griffin. Griffin now 3.5 up on Steve. Steve 1.2 ahead of Dave. Dave 1.9 ahead of Ryan. 1:20 to go. Griffin that time by a 17.4. He is half a second back of Art. We got a minute 5 remaining. This is race number 1, round number 2, our first heat of 40 plus here in the final minute. Art, Griffin, Steve, followed by David, Ryan, Noah, and John. This time by Art, 1 second ahead of Griffin. Griffin about 3.5 up on Steve. Careful in front of the driver's stand, guys. That's clearing up. Careful landing at tabletop. Go wide. That's clearing up. 30 seconds to go. $20 seconds remaining. Art and Griffin 0.6 apart with 10 seconds left. Art crosses the line here, beginning on lap number 17 now. Griffin starts lap 17. They're 0.5 second apart. And trouble for Art. All right, Cardinale, you are done. Griffin, you are done. Noah, you're done. Ryan, you're done. All right, folks, I'll be a race. I might have to add a little bit of time to Cardinale's final lap. It happens.
Martin White, Kevin Allen, Rice Cakes, Barry Soffit, Double C.
All right, folks, we're moving into race number 2. This will be Kevin, Barry, Martin, Brian, Carlos, and Tony. If I get all my drivers from that previous race out to the track to turn marshal, please. Need a little bit of help on the left side.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Looking for my drivers from that previous group. Got one down on the left side, one down on the left side.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. El Tigre.
All right, so turn marshals, I should have
30
Art, Griffin,
seconds to the
Steve,
start of
Ryan,
the
David,
race.
Noah, and John.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got our marshals here.
Less than 5.
Looks like these guys are ready to go, so we're going live loop. All right, 15 seconds in. Al White down the back straightaway. His opening lap at 17.2. BG going 16.9. Barry going 16.7. So looks like Barry Soppett taking fastest opening lap here. He is driving that white car, making his way over the speed bumps. Careful at the wall ride. Second wall ride, guys. All right, it's clearing up. 45 seconds down, 4:15 remaining. Right now it's Barry, Brian, Tony, followed by Kevin, Martin, Carlos. Still early in this one, 50 seconds in. So race leader Barry Soppett driving the white car. He's currently on an 18.05. Got Tony Wilson also on an 18.05. BG 18.06. Kevin 18.08. Martin 18.09. And Carlos 16.09. Got my top 5 cars within 1 second. Go. 125 in, 335 left. Kevin Allen going 16-6 that time by. So that will propel Kevin to the top of the leaderboard. His pace currently 18:05. Careful with the speed bumps. All right, we got some of the faster cars in this qualifier starting to group up here. That will be Barry, Brian, and Kevin. Meanwhile, Martin White now to the top of the chart. Martin currently at 18:10.4. We got Kevin 18:10.9. Tony 18:14. Barry 18:15. Brian 17:03. And Carlos 17:18. 2:15 down, 2:45 left in this one. And story remains similar here. Got Kevin and Martin 0.045 apart from each other. Now we got Tony and Barry within 0.3 of a second. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Oh, it's Martin 18:10.2, Kevin 18:11 now. Barry 18:14, Tony 18:17, Brian 17:03, Carlos 17:14. A little trouble for Wilson there. 2 minutes to go. All right, 1:50 remaining now. Right now, it's Martin White out front. 18:10 is his pace. Got 1:35 remaining. Barry in the 2 spot at an 18:12. Kevin also at an 18:12. Brian 17:01. Tony 17:03. Carlos 17:11. Got 1:20 left in this one. This is race number 2. We got short course truck coming up next. Martin, Barry, Kevin, your top 3, followed by Brian, Tony, Carlos. Just over a minute remaining, drivers. Right now, Martin 0.9 ahead of Barry. Barry 0.3 ahead of Kevin. Oh, back straight. Oh, man. You can see the dent in Kevin Allen's body where Soppet ran into him. 35 seconds to go. Kevin has no choice but to keep on going. Kevin deciding not to risk it. That's probably a smart move. 15 seconds left, drivers. Let's see, round 1, Kevin went to 18:14, so he should still be in good standing for the main event. Martin White looking to take TQ here. Keep on going, drivers. Keep on going. All right, Barry, you're done. Carlos, you're done. Martin, you're done. Tony, you're done. One more car. That will be a race. And Martin White going 18:10. We got Brian 18:15. Barry 17 flat. Tony 17:04. Carlos 17:07. All right, so your top 5 and 40 plus: Martin, Kevin, Brian, Barry, and Tony. Carlos qualifying 6th overall. All right, we're moving into short course truck. This one will be Andrew, Michael, Theo, Alan, and Martin.
Car Ted.
Yeah. Although, Martin, if you want to marshal the next one, you're welcome to. Okay, sure.
Michael Olenek. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, I got one wedged in between the tabletop and the wall.
45 seconds to the start
Keep
of the
moving,
race.
Cortez.
Alan Rodil. Seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Careful on the back straight, back straight.
Andrew Newell.
Well, we are down one truck. Whoa. BG almost losing an ankle. Remember, guys, safety first. All right, so I got Brian, I got Kevin, I got Carlos, I got Barry. If you're not currently out here to marshal this race, I could use you to marshal the next race. All right, we're going to go live loop here in just a moment as soon as we get that truck flipped over. All right, so we got short course off to a start. All right, this is short course truck. Got Andrew Knoll going 20.2 on the opener, Michael 22. Theo a 21.9, and Alan a 38.2. All right, 45 seconds in the books. Andrew Knoll goes a 19.8. He's driving that orange, silver, and white truck out there. Oh, a little roll there for your leader. Going nose to nose with one of his competitors. Oh, and Knoll upside down again. That truck might have a case of the rolls. Well, it's better to have a case of the rolls than a case of the runs, I suppose. 1:15 down, 3:45 left. Andrew Knoll continues to lead, making his way down the back straight. 18.6 that time by for that orange, silver, and white truck. Got buck 40 down, 3:20 left. Andrew, Theo, Michael, followed by Alan. Fast lap in this one. Andrew Knoll with that 18.6 a few laps ago. We got 2 minutes down, 3 minutes remaining here. Andrew, followed by Theo, Michael, and Alan. Michael with a long lap last time by. Moves him back to the 3 spot, but we still got 2:40 to go. $2:30 remaining, drivers. We're halfway through this one. Andrew, Theo, Michael, and Alan, your full running order here in short course truck round 2. Race leader driving the orange and white. Second place driving the pink truck. All right, we got just under 2 minutes to go. Race leader down the back straight. He's on a 15.08. Round 1, he went 16 laps. Got Theo going 14 flat, Michael a 14.22, and Alan a 10.23. A minute 30 to go, drivers. A minute 20 remains. Andrew Knoll holding it down. 15.05 now the pace. Got Theo 14.01 almost on a 15-lap run. Yeah, that time around, Knoll going 18.5, but then, a little backspin onto his lid. Yeah, it looks like Andrew Knoll pulling it into the truck stop. I think the driver needs some snacks. 45 seconds to go. It's going to be Theo Lynn inheriting the lead here. Yeah, Theo Lynn, pink truck, green wheels. He's kind of doing the reverse watermelon thing. 30 seconds to go, drivers. All right, it's official. Theodore Lynn, your race leader. Flying high over the big jump. 15 seconds to go. Oh, careful at the tabletop, guys. Got Wild Cortez on the loose. All right, Michael, you are done. Alan, you are done. And Theo, you're done. That'll be a race. Your winner, Theo Lynn, going 14.04. Got Michael going 13.02. Andrew getting 11 laps. And Alan getting 10 laps. All right, I'm going to need all you guys to come on out and turn marshal. This is race number 4, Stadium Truck.
Too soon, Junior. BP.
All right, I am going to need some turn marshals for this one.
Jordan Rivera. Double C. Rice Cakes. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, I am looking for turn marshals to get all my drivers from that last race. Might need a little bit of help for this one.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I'm looking for Theo, Michael, Andrew, Alan, and Martin if I can get you guys on track.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Careful on the back straight, guys. Right in the middle, right in the middle.
Less than 5.
All right, I'm going to need more turn marshals, guys. I'm going to need some more marshals. Need a little help on the left side. And a Wild Cassidy has been sighted. All right, we got Brian Cassidy back in his natural habitat. All right, we got marshals. We got trucks. We're going racing, guys. When you cross the line, your time will begin. All right. Oh, back straight, back straight. Go inside, go inside. So we got BP going 17.6, BG also 17.6, and everybody else in the 18s and beyond for the time being. So BP, BG out front, Cortez in the 3. We're 40 seconds down. BP on lap 2 here going 17.1. Ooh, a little bicycle motion for your race leader there. All right, top 2 trucks about to cross the line here once again. So right now we got Brandon Perea 0.8 of a second ahead of Brian Gross. BG going 17.3 that time around. Yeah, Jordan in the 3 spot. He's about 3 seconds back of Brian. Carlos 1 second back of Jordan. Got Jeff 1.5 behind Carlos. And Julian 0.1 behind Jeff. 120 down, 340 to go, drivers. Right now it's Perea Gross, Cortez, Rabara, Taylor, Miranda, Leung, your full order. Brandon going another 17.1 that time by. So BP's pace currently an 18.11. Careful at the big jump, Careful at the big jump. Careful at the big jump, guys. Landing a big jump, got 1 down. All right, coast is clear. Oh, race leader getting stuck again. Let's see how this affects the running order. It's going to be BG taking over the top. Jordan up to the 2, followed by Carlos, Jeff, Brandon, Julian, and Steve. 2:10 down, 2:50 to go, drivers. And Perea moves back to the 4 spot already. But, oh, trouble there once again. So BG, race leader now, making his way over the big jump. He's driving that yellow, orange, blue, white with the white wheels. Carlos Cortez, Jordan Rabara having a battle for the 2 spot. They're just 0.7 of a second apart. Carlos driving the black, orange, yellow, and white. Jordan driving the pink, gray, and white. We got 2:50 down, 2:10 to go. Brian currently 18.15, Carlos 17.15, Jordan also 17.15, Jeff a 16.03, Julian 16.04, Brandon 16.05, and Steve 16.16. Got 3:10 down, 1:50 to go. Careful at wall ride number 2, second wall ride. All right, that's clear. Got Brian Gross only truck on an 18-lap pace right now. 18.15 in the works. Cortez holding down the 2 spot. Oh, now Brandon Perea making his way up to the 2 spot. He's on a 17.18. 120 remains, drivers. BP once again succumbing to the announcer's curse. A minute 10 remaining. So we got Brian 18.15, Julian 17.17, Jordan 16 flat, Carlos 16.01, Brandon 16.02, Jeff 16.04, and Steve 16.10. 50 seconds left, drivers. 5:02 to go. This is race 4 on track. We're going to go 21.5 buggy up next. Well, Gross has a pretty commanding lead here. 13.9 seconds. Got Julian now into the 2 spot. He's 0.9 ahead of Brandon. Brandon half a second ahead of Carlos. Carlos 1 second ahead of Jordan. So it's going to come down to the final lap here to determine spots 2 through 5. 15 seconds left, drivers. Right now it's Brian, Julian, Brandon, Carlos, Jordan, Jeff, Steve. 5 seconds to go. Keep on going, drivers. I'll let you all know when you're done. Keep going, keep going. Cortez, you're done. Miranda, you're done. Taylor, you're done. Leung, you're done. Perea, you're done. Gross, you're done. One more truck. making his way down the back straight. That will be a race, drivers. BG with a commanding victory here, 18-16. Got Julian going 17-13.1, Brandon 17-13.6, Jordan 17-16, Carlos 16-03, Jeff 16-05, and Steve 16-08. All right, we're moving on to race number 5. That'll be 21-5, two-wheel drive buggy. Yes, it's 21-5 two-wheel drive because I imagine 21-5 four-wheel drive would be painful.
AJ Cardinale.
Yeah, think of how bad that would be. 21-5 four-wheel drive. Ugh. All right, so if you just got done racing Stadium Truck, I'm going to need you to come on out and turn, Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race.
This is 21-5 buggy. Got one down at the big jump. I'm looking for turn marshals. Careful at the big jump, guys. Landing the big jump. We got one down. We got two down. Almost three.
30 seconds to the start of the race. 10 car Ted. David Newell. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Church, you got no transponder again. Also, I'm looking for Stadium Truck to come on out and turn marshal. I should have Brian, Julian, Brandon, Jordan, Carlos, Jeff, Steve, and that's it. May need one more marshal to the left side, one more marshal up front. All right, got Brian out there, got Jordan out there, got Brandon out there. I think I got Steve over here. Yep. Where's the rest of my guys? I'm looking for the rest of my Stadium Truck group. I need you guys on track. All right, I need one more in front of the driver's stand, guys.
Austin Church.
I should have Brian, Julian, Brandon, Jordan, Carlos, Jeff, and Steve. All right, well, we're going to go racing here. All right, everybody's being scored. All right, so fastest opening lap goes to David Knoll at an 18-1. Gar 18-3, Ryan 18-6. 45 seconds in the books. And Ryan Randall going 18-2 on lap number 2. We got 55 seconds down. All right, now it's going to be Ryan, followed by Art. Then Austin, Dave, and Theo. All right, a $1:15 down, 3:45 to go. And fast lap still, well, okay, there it is. Ryan Randall going 17.5. He's looking alive. We got a minute 30 down, 3:30 left. So we got Ryan on top of the leaderboard at a 17-14. Art going 16:01. David a 16:16. Theo 15:09 and Austin 15:14. We're just about 2 minutes down and just over 3 minutes remaining. Oh, need help at that first jump. $2.15 in, $2.45 remains. So right now we got Ryan and Art on identical paces, 17:15. Ryan falling off a bit there, so Art now taking sole possession of the number 1 spot. So we got Art going 17:15, Ryan 16:06, David is 16:11, Austin 15:01, and Theo 15:18. 2:45 down, 2:15 to go. All right, so your top 2 cars both running blue, orange, and white. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. $3.15 down, $1.45 to go. Yeah, it looks like there has been a driver change. Yeah, Andrew now wheeling that Knoll Motorsports car. Now Andrew knows what it's like to drive a blue vehicle. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. So Andrew actually holds fastest lap in this race at 17:0. Yeah, I think Andrew likes the car, Dave. Minute 15 remaining, 75 seconds. All right, we got our Cardinale 17:11. Ryan Randall going. Well, actually, Andrew Knoll now going 16 flat. Ryan Randall 16:12, Austin Church 16:19, and Theo Lynn a 15:20. We got 45 seconds to go here now. Cardinale continuing to lead this one. 30 seconds remaining. This is race number 5. After this, we're going into 17:5. $15 seconds left. It looks like Andrew now piloting that car in the 17-lap territory, but he gets stuck on a pipe there. Time is about to expire. Keep on going. Andrew, you just got caught. Austin, you are done. Art, you're done. Ryan, you're done. One more car. And that will be a race drivers. It's going to be Art going 17:11. Got Andrew going 16 flat. Ryan 16:09. Then we got Austin 15:03 and Theo a 15:23. Okay, we're moving on to 17:5 buggy race number 6. That'll be Noah Allen Prance, nephew John Henry and Anthony Nocon. All right, if you just got done racing, I may need you to come on out and turn marshal.
France Rodil. One minute to the start of the race. Anthony Zachiglowski. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, marshals, I'm going to need Art, Ryan, Andrew, Austin,
Millian.
and Theo to come on out.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I may
Noah
need some
Blue.
help on the left side of the track.
15 seconds to the start of the race. My nephew.
All
Henry
right,
Robinson.
let's see. I needed some
Less than
marshal. I
5.
need 2 marshals on the left side of the course.
Alan Rodil.
All right, let's see. You got Andrew, got Theo, got Art, got Austin, got. Am I missing anybody? Is Ryan out there? Ryan, are you out there? I'm going to need a little bit of help on the left side. Maybe if one of the guys on the right can move to the left. All right, folks, we got our marshals. We're going to get this party started. When you cross the line, your time will begin. All right, everybody officially on the clock now. We're going to start getting some opening laps here. Give these guys a moment. We're 33 seconds in. And your fastest opening lap goes to Noah at a 19.1. Got Nephew going 19.5. Henry going 20.3. Fastest 3 on the opening pass. Noah responds lap 2 for 19.3. Oh, we got Nephew going 18.8. Looking great. All right, it's going to be my nephew out front. I don't think he's actually my nephew. I could be wrong, but I don't think he's actually my nephew. He's just known as my nephew. 2. We got 130 down, 3:30 to go. Got Noah going 18.6 that time around, taking fast lap and the top spot on the leaderboard by 1/10 of a second. All right, so that purple car coming up on Henry and Prance is battling for the 1. And then let's see, the other car battling for the 1 is now making his way down the back straight. We got 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Right now, it is my nephew up front by 3.7. Got Noah 6 seconds up on Prance. Prance just 0.2 of a second ahead of his brother. Got Alan 4 seconds up on Anthony. Anthony 2 seconds ahead of Henry. And Henry 10 seconds ahead of John. 2:20 down, 2:40 remains, drivers. Got Noah back to the front. He's 1 second up on the nephew. Oh, Noah riding a bicycle there. Little 2-wheel stall and a little bit of trouble there for your leader. Thankfully, Church was right there. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Yeah, nephew going to 18.7 that last time by, and that will put him to the top of the leaderboard. So that black, pink, and white car is your top spot. Second place driving the purple, the dark purple. 150 to go, drivers. Got your race leader making his way through the speed bumps. Car he is battling with is currently making his way out of the mini bun into the big jump. 140 remaining, drivers. It's nephew, Noah, Prance, Alan, Henry, Anthony, and John, your full running order. Right now, my nephew 1 second up on Noah. Noah 3.2 ahead of Prance. Prance is 7 seconds up on Alan. We got a minute 15 to go, drivers. $105 remaining. And the gap between nephew and Noah is diminishing. Might come down to the finish here. We're just under a minute to go. Back straight. Go inside. Go inside on the back straight. Go outside. Go somewhere. Straightaway's clear. 45 seconds to go. Right now, nephew is up by 2.5 seconds. We're coming into the final 30. So race leader making his way over the speed bump. Second place through the mini bun. 15 seconds to go. Oh, careful in the middle. Careful in the middle. Careful in the switchbacks. Oh, careful ending the tabletop. Turn him around. Keep on going, drivers. Keep on going. John, you are done. Anthony, you are done. Noah, you are done. Prance, you're done. Alan, you're done. 2 more. Oh, my nephew, you're done. We got 1 more car making his way around the last 2 corners here. Oh, it doesn't sound good. But Henry makes it to the finish. All right, so in the end of it, nephew having a bad lap towards the end. I'll drop him back to the 2. Noah taking the W here, 15:06. Nephew going 15:12. Prance going 15:11. Alan 14:09. Henry 14:22. John 13:06. Anthony 13:09. All right, if you just got done racing, I'm going to need you to put your car away. Come on out and turn marshal. This is race number 7 on track.
Lucas Sichiglowski. Griffin Lowenthal. Michael Olenek. Martin Arroyo.
I know. What's your battery
Brian
voltage at,
Armando.
Brian? Ouch.
1 minute to the
Wait,
start of the
4.1
race.
per cell?
John Rico.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, jump in this one.
10 car Ted. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I am looking for turn marshals. If I can get Noah, nephew, Prance, Alan, Henry,
30
John,
seconds to the
Anthony
start of the race.
to the racetrack at this time.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey guys, I need some turn marshals. I'm looking for turn marshals.
Less than 5.
Careful at the big jump, guys. Careful at the big jump. Big jump. Careful at the big jump. Austin, transponder.
Brian Cassidy.
All right, looks like I got everybody out here. We're going live loop in less than 5. Go, go. It didn't count you yet, Michael, so you're still not on the clock yet. All right, everybody's being scored now. All right, so it looks like Brian Cassidy, fastest opening lap, 17.7. Got Griffin going 18.0, Ryan 18.8, John 18.8. Austin responds with a 17.9 on lap 2. All right, we got 50 seconds down, 4:10 remaining. BC on top of the leaderboard. A little trouble at the big jump. And careful at the speed bumps, guys. Got a little bit of a cluster. All right, we're 110 down, 3:50 to go. It's going to be Brian Cassidy still holding on to the race lead, followed by Austin, John, Griffin, Ryan, Lucas, Martin, Theo, and Michael. Up front, need a little bit of help. Oh, help in the middle. Careful in the switchbacks, guys. All right, things are starting to clear up a little bit. 145 down, 3:15 to go. Right now it's Austin Church on top of the leaderboard, followed by Griffin, Brian, Ryan. Austin going 17.4 that time around. He's driving the blue car with the yellow wheels, making his way over the big jump. So we got Church out front, Lowenthal holding down the 2 spot, Cassidy in the 3. Back straight. All clear. All right, work together, guys. Got a cluster of buggies here. Leaders drive. Oh, and trouble for your race leader. An unscheduled pit stop. Get that body reattached. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We'll see how things cycle around here. It's going to be Griffin now taking over that top spot. Austin losing about 4 seconds. So it's Griffin, Austin, Brian, followed by Lucas, Martin, John, Ryan, Michael, and Theo, your full order. Got Griffin on us, 16 flat, Austin 16.11, Brian 16.12, Martin 16.19, Lucas on a 15 flat, John 15.09, Ryan 15.17, Michael 15.20, and Theo 14.04. Got a minute 50 to go. Careful on the back straight. Go inside. Go inside. All right, coast is clear. A minute 45 remains. Our top 2 cars are actually making their way down the back straight as I speak. Griffin and Austin doing battle here. Careful ahead. Careful in the mini bun. All right, we got a minute 20 to go. Right now, difference between Austin and Griffin is 1.4. They make their way down the back straightaway. Griffin getting by, so that puts the gap at 2.5 now. Austin about 2.8 ahead of Brian. Brian 3 seconds up on Lucas. Lucas 4 seconds up on John. Got John about 5 up on Martin. Martin 2.5 ahead of Ryan. We got just about a minute to go here, folks. Other side. Thank you, sir. 45 seconds to go. Got Griffin holding on to the 1 spot here. 16.01 is his pace. Austin on 16.03. Brian 16.10. John 16.14. Lucas 16.15. 25 seconds left in this one. Back straight. Careful on the back straight. All clear. We got one down in the mini bun. 10 seconds left, drivers. right, time is about to expire, but keep on going. Keep on going. Whoa, Noah with the leap of faith. Griffin, you're done. Austin, you're done. Lucas, you're done. Martin, you're done. Ryan, you're done. John, you're done. A few more cars. Brian, you're done. One more car. And that will be a race. Griffin taking the W in this one, 16:02. Austin goes 16:04. John 16:10. Brian 16:11. Lucas 15:01. Martin 15:03. Ryan 15:08. Michael 14:09. Theo gets 11. All right, we're going into race number 8. This will be Kevin, Martin,
Allen,
Barry, Brian, Tony, Steve, Art, and Cliff.
Martin White, Barry Soppet.
All right, if you guys just got done racing, go ahead and put your cars down and head on out to Marshall.
Rice Cakes.
Oh, we got a dead car in front of the driver's stand.
AJ Cardinale.
What? No. I'm just
1
kidding,
minute
yeah.
to the start of the race.
I do need some turn marshals. I'm looking for all the drivers from that last race.
45 seconds.
I got Austin out here. I got Brian out here. I need help at the big jump, guys. Help at the big jump.
Steve Loom. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Fifteen seconds to
All
the
right,
start
well,
of
we
the
got our
race.
marshals out here. We got everybody doing laps. About ready to get this party started.
Less than 5.
All right, we're going live loop. All right, we're 15 seconds in. Got Martin White crossing over to the stripe. 16:9 to start things off. Barry goes to 17:5. Kevin is 17:6. Tony is 17:6. Art 18:3. BG going 17. Steve with 21. So Martin White with the fastest opening lap comes across the line with lap 2, 17:1. Barry going to 16:7. Careful landing the tabletop, guys. 50 seconds down, 4:10 remaining. And it's going to be Barry Soppet now to the front, followed by Martin, Kevin, Brian, Tony, Art, and Steve. Oh, TQ in this category being set at 18:03 by Brandon Perea. Right now, I got Barry on an 18:09, Martin 18:10, Kevin 18:11, Brian 18:11, Tony 18:16, Art 17:10, and Steve on a 15. $140 down, 3:20 to go. We got Brian's marshaling Brian's out here. 150 down, 3:10 remains. Martin White now to the front, 1/10 of a second ahead of Brian Gross, who is 2/10 of a second ahead of Barry Soppet. Oh, careful, turn 1. Up, all clear, all clear. 2:10 down, 250 to go. So we got White on top of the leaderboard by 3/10 of a second. Barry in the 2. Got Kevin 1.3 back of the second spot. We got Kevin 3.8 ahead of Tony. Tony 2 seconds up on Brian. Brian 5 seconds up on Art. 240 down, 2:20 to go. Martin that time around going 16-8. Careful up front on the right. All clear, all clear. So this time around, it's going to be Barry Soppett shown as your race leader by .085. A minute 50 left in this one. Top two down the back straight across the line. This time by Martin up by 1/10. Oh, Barry clipping the pipe. And going off at the big jump. A minute 35 remains. And Martin going upside down for a moment. So that will, let's see, Martin holding on to the one spot. 1/10 up on Kevin. Kevin 8/10 up on Barry. A minute 20 remains here. We got Brian Gross about 3 seconds back of that group. Got 1:05 remaining. Martin 18:12, Kevin 18:13, Barry 18:15, Brian 17:01, Tony 17:07, Art 17:17. 55 seconds remain. .45 seconds left. .35 seconds remain. Martin White now 9/10 up on Kevin. Kevin 3 seconds up on Barry. Barry .02 ahead of Brian. 20 seconds remain, drivers. This time around as they cross, Martin now .7 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 3.3 up on Brian. Brian 1 second ahead of Barry. 5 seconds left, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Tony, you're done. Brian, you're done. Martin, you're done. Kevin, you're done. Barry, you're done. And that will be a race. So it's going to be Martin White going 18:12.3. We got Kevin going 18:12.8. Barry 18:17. Brian 17:01. Tony 17:05. And Art 17:15.
Too Soon Jr. BP. Jump and land.
All right, I'm looking for turn marshals. Careful right up in front of the driver's stand on the right side.
Julian Taylor. Andrew Newell.
All right, folks, so your top 5 in expert qualifying right now. Brandon, Bryant, Kevin, Martin, and Barry.
Jordan Rivera.
We got Landon 6, Brian Gross 7, and Tony Wilson 8.
.45 seconds to
All
the
right, I
start
got
of the
Noel,
race.
I got a Gross, I got a Soppett. I'm sure White's in the corner. Careful at the tabletop,
30
guys.
seconds to the
Tabletop,
start of the
tabletop.
race.
All right, we got our marshals making their way out. This is our
15
final race of
seconds to the
qualifying
start of
here.
the race.
All right, folks. Well, we got our marshals.
Less than 5.
Tony doing a little cleanup there. All right, folks. We're going to go racing here. Loop is live from San Jose, California. 15 seconds into this one. All right, so Perea opens it up with a 16-2. Mirafuente 16-5. Taylor 17-0. Landon 17-2. Andrew 17-4. Jeff 17-5. 35 seconds in the books here. All right, Brandon Perea out front. 2 laps in the books. All right, so we're 105 down. BP on top of the leaderboard. 18:02 in the works. Mirafuente across line 16-2. That puts his pace now in 18 flat. So we got Brian just 0.3 of a second ahead of Brandon. Brandon 1.7 ahead of Julian. Julian 1.2 up on Jeff. Jeff 0.3 ahead of Landon. Landon about 7 up on Andrew. Andrew 13 up on Jordan. This time by Bryant going careful in the mini bun. Bryant's going 16-1 last time by. So we got Mirafuente now on a 19-lap pace. Perea 18:03, Taylor 18:11, Miranda 18:15, Kane 17:01, Noel 16:18, and Rabara 15:08. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left. Careful back straight. All clear. 2:15 down, 2:45 left. Mirafuente is starting to pull away a little bit now. He's about 2 seconds up on Brandon. Brandon 4.8 ahead of Julian. Julian 1.3 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 2.3 up on Landon. Landon 12 ahead of Jordan. And Jordan 6 up on Andrew. 2:35 down, 2:25 to go. Careful in the mini bun. Bye, Carlos. See you next Friday. All right. 2:50 down, 2:10 to go. Mirafuente 1.8 up on Perea. Got Bryant on a 19:16. Brandon 18:03. Julian 18:13. Jeff 18:15. Landon 17 flat. Jordan 16:07. Andrew 15:08. Got a minute 45 to go here, drivers. Right now, Bryant's on a potential TQ run, 19:16. Brandon going 18:04. Landon now up to the 3, 18:16. Same as Jeff and Julian. Got a minute 30 to go. $120 left. Bryant, Brandon, Landon, followed by Jeff, Julian, Jordan, and Andrew. A minute 10 remains. Right now, gap between Bryant and Brandon, 3.4. We got about 8.5 back to Landon. Landon 1/10 up on Jeff. Jeff 6/10 up on Julian. 55 seconds left. $45 seconds to go. Whoa. Oh, that is a broken car. 35 seconds to go. Wow, this time by Bryant, only 0.2 of a second up on Brandon. 15 seconds remains, drivers. See if the differential is here. Bryant going 16.3. Brandon is 16.6. Gap is at half a second. With 5 seconds left. Keep on going, drivers. Mirafuente, you are done. Send it. Brandon, you're done. Julian done, and Landon and Jeff, you guys are done. All right, well, Mirafonte going 18:01. Going to take TQ by about 2 seconds. Got Brandon going 18:03, Julian 18:15, Landon 18:16, Jeff 18:21. That'll be a race, guys. We'll get things sorted out, and we'll get the mains up soon. All right, folks, mains are set. The way we are going to run things tonight, sorry. Basically, we're going to run it like a Wednesday night. So, if you win your lower main, well, you get to stay on track and race the next race. All right, so let me just finish this up here, and I will announce the first race. All right, so the way we're going to do it tonight, the winner of each lower main gets to participate in the next race. So if you win the D main, you get to race in the C. If you win the C, you race in the B. If you win the B, you race in the A. And if you win the A, well, you're the best man here tonight. So we're going to start the program off with 40 plus. Our 40 plus B main will be Steve, Ryan, David, Noah, and John. So that'll be race number 1. Steve, Ryan, David, Noah, and John. Our 40 plus B main up first. Race 2 will be the 40 plus A main. Race 3 will be short course. Race 4 will be stadium. Race 5 will be 21.5. Then race 6 through 9 will be our 17.5 premier category. All right, so Steve, Ryan, David, Noah, and John, you guys are up. Give you guys 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Turn marshals for race number 1 will be Bryant, Brandon, Kevin, Martin, Barry, Julian, and Landon.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, race number one. Steve, Ryan, David, Noah, and John.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yes. That
Ryan
doesn't
R.
work
Randall.
because you're supposed to marshal anyway.
Less than 5, John Milio.
Tell you
Noah
what,
Bloom.
you can marshal for Kevin this race, and then you can marshal the next race. We're starting ASAP. All right, looking for race number 9 to come on out and marshal. I'm looking for Bryant, Brandon, Martin, Barry, Julian. All right, we got Barry and Brandon, got Landon, got Julian, got Bryant making his way over there, got Marty making his way to his corner. What's up?
Steve Bloom.
Someone needs 30 seconds. You? I can't hear you, Martin. Yeah. Yeah.
David Newell.
All right, we got marshals. We got drivers. Let's line them up, guys. We're going to put Steve on the 1, Ryan 2, David 3, Noah 4, and John 5. All right, Steve on the 1, Ryan 2, David 3, Noah 4, John 5. All right, grid is set. Drivers ready. We're going racing here in less than 5. Here we go. Into the first set of corners. Got Steve Leung leading them off, driving that yellow and white ride. Small bobble's going to put Ryan Randall on the back wing. Oh, Randall with a bobble. I guess that works. 20 seconds in. Oh, man. Whoa. So we got Steve out front. David Knoll now moving into the 2. And bobbles for both of our leaders. 35 seconds in. Leon crosses the line. Got Knoll down the back straight. Gap between the top 2 is 4.2 seconds. Got Ryan Randall less than 1 second out of that second spot. All right, 50 seconds in, 4:10 remains. Steve out front driving the yellow and white car. Winner of this one gets to participate in the next race. All right, we are doing the mains Wednesday style tonight. Oh, careful on the back straight. And it's clearing up. 125 down, 335 left in this one. Right now it's Steve, David, Ryan, Noah, and John. Race leader, white and yellow. White roof, yellow sides. A $1.45 down, 3:15 to go. Race leader having a little problem there. Go ahead, Steve. 150 down, 3:10 to go. All right, leaders are now making their way over that big jump. Noel able to gain some ground on that first place car. All right, leader down the back straight. Second place driving orange and white. 215 down, 245 left. It's 1.4 between those two cars. We got Ryan Randall in the battle as well here. 230 down, 230 to go. This time around, Steve up by 2.2 and Dave 1.6 ahead of Ryan. 240 down, 220 to go. Oh, Steve having a dive, taking a dive. Dave taking a dive. That is going to put Ryan Randall to the front. But Ryan into the piping. That's going to close things up here. And wow. We ended the lap the same way we started it, with Steve, Dave, and Ryan as your top three. Oh, Ryan having a look at the 2 spot. We got ourselves a battle with the $1.45 left. Steve, 0.8 ahead. Dave, 0.4 ahead of Ryan. Top 3 cars making their way through the center section of the course. Oh, and that is a broken car. 1:30 to go. Drivers, 90 seconds remain. This time around, Steve 1.1 ahead of Noel. Noel 1 second ahead of Randall. 1:15 to go. All right, leader down the back straight. Noel in pursuit. 1:05 remaining. 1.3 is the gap. And 1.3 the gap between Dave and Ryan as well. Oh, Steve a little bobbled. Dave lands on the wrong side. 55 seconds to go. The battle continues on. 45 seconds left. $40 left. Ryan with a bobble. It's going to allow the top 2 to get away. 35 seconds left. Down the back straight they go. 0.7 is the gap. Dave having a bobble. So now Steve is the last man standing out front. 18 seconds left. 10 seconds to go. These guys starting on their final lap here. 5 seconds. And time has expired. When you cross the line, you will be done. It's going to be Steve Leung making it to the A main event tonight. Dave and Ryan with a good battle through that race. That will be a race, guys. Steve taking the victory, followed by David, Ryan, Noah, and John. All right, folks, I'm going to need my drivers from that one to come on out and turn marshal. And Landon, if I can ask you to do one more for me there.
Rice cakes.
All right, this is our 40-plus A main event.
Soppet. El Tigre.
Hey,
Kevin Allen.
that's my boy.
Martin White. AJ Cardinale. Griffin Lowenthal.
All right, if you just raced, I will need you to come on out and turn marshal, unless your name is Steve.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, I need a little help on the left side. If I can get John
45
and
seconds to the
Ryan
start
over
of
to
the
the left
race.
side.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, folks, let's line them up.
Steve Loeb.
We're going to put Martin on the
15
1,
seconds
Kevin
to the start
on the
of the
2,
race.
Brian on the 3, Barry 4, Tony 5, Art 6, Griffin 7, and Steve
Less than
8.
5.
All right, this is our 40-plus A main event. All right, drivers, best of luck. Let's get that car on the 5. All right, grid is good. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going racing. Less than 5. Here we go. Martin White leads them off. Ten seconds into this one. Martin holding on to the top spot here. Uh-oh, trouble for Barry. So Martin in the 1 spot. Kevin holding the 2. Tony moving up to the 3. 30 seconds down. 4:30 remains. Martin going 17-0 that time around. He is now 1.2 ahead of Kev. Trouble for Tony. That's going to move him down the running order. Got 45 seconds in. 4:15 to go. So we got Marty out front. Kevin too. Battle brewing up here between Art and Brian. Making their way over the big jump. That was the closest battle on track there between Art and Brian. Brian making a nice inside move there. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go. Martin now 1.3 up on Kev. Kev 3 seconds up on Brian. 125 in, 3:35 to go. Oh, running order remains unchanged this lap. 140 down, 320 remaining. Race leader crosses 16.7 that time by for Martin White. He's now 1.9 ahead of Kevin. Got Kevin 3 seconds even up on Brian. Brian 2.2 ahead of Art. Got Art currently 2.2 up on Tony. Tony 1 second ahead of Steve. And a little trouble for Allen that time by. That's going to put Gross on the back wing. Gap between those two drivers now about half a second. Meanwhile, Martin White is starting to step away, getting smaller in the windshield. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. We got tumbling Tigre there. 2:25 in, 2:35 remains. Closest battle now will be Kevin versus Brian. Making their way through the switchbacks over the tabletop. Over the speed bumps and down the back straight is our battle for the 2. 240 down, 220 to go. Brian Gross putting pressure on Kevin. Meanwhile, Martin White about 3 seconds up the road. Oh. And it's actually second and third starting to gain a little bit on Marty. Gap's down to 2.2. Martin might be taking it a little bit too easy out front. 150 remaining. There we go, Marty. 16-9. So I got Martin, your race leader, coming up on Tony and Griffin next. A minute 40 remains. That battle between Allen and Gross continues. Down the back straight they go. A minute 30 to go. Well, we got Tumbler in the mini bun. And trouble for Allen. That will allow Gross to the 2. All right, Gross down the back straightaway. This time by he clocks in 2.2 back of Martin White. We got just over a minute to go. Right now it's Martin, Brian, Kevin, Art, Tony, Steve, Griffin, your full running order. Good teamwork there, guys. 50 seconds to go, 5-0 to go. This time around, Martin just 2 seconds up on Brian. So Brian's starting to gain a little ground, but Brian having a bobble at the tabletop might cost him a little bit of time here. 40 seconds left. So 2.6 now, the gap between our top 2 cars. We got 2.1 between Brian and Kevin. Kevin about 7 up on Art. 25 seconds to go, drivers. Martin this time by 2.7 ahead of Brian. 15 seconds left. You guys will probably get one more, but nothing after that. 10 seconds left. Time is about to expire. Kevin sneaks by for one more lap. Now time has expired, so when you cross, you will be done. And that will be a race for our first podium of the night. It's going to be Martin, Brian, and Kevin. Rest of the order will be Art, Tony, Steve, Griffin, Barry, and Carlos. All right, we're moving into race number 3. That'll be short course truck. Andrew, Theo, Michael, Allen, and Martin. All right, podium for that one will be Martin, Brian, Kevin. All right. This is short course truck in warm-up.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I'm looking for turn marshals, guys. I'm looking for turn marshals.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I'm looking for
Michael
drivers,
Olnick.
too. What happened to short course?
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Hey, Griffin and Barry, can I have you guys marshal next race instead? Really like that? So somebody got punted. Yeah, starts are kind of hard, you know. Art, I can't see this whole corner. Okay. Well, I was talking about like what happened last race. Hey, if you're going to punt someone, punt him in this corner because I can't see it.
Alan Rodil.
That's what they all say. All right, well, let's line them up, guys. We're going to put Andrew on the 1, Theo on the 2, Michael 3, and Alan 4. All right, grid set. Drivers ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Here we go. Some gentle short course action for you all. We're 10 seconds in. All right, well, the closest battle on track is going to be Theo and Michael. Down the back straight they go. Meanwhile, Andrew and Noel looking to set sail and check out. All right, 40 seconds down. Andrew and Noel already half a lap up on the field. So let's see, our battle between Theo and Michael separated by 2 seconds. All right, 1 minute down, 4 minutes remaining. Andrew Noel with a fast lap of 19.0. Let's see, battle between Theo and Michael is now separated by 4.3 seconds. Little roll for Theo. That's going to allow Michael a chance to close in. Oh, roll by Michael. $135 down, $325 left. All right, so obviously we are racing tonight. We'll be racing next Friday as well, and we'll get back to our New Year series next week. Tonight is not for points, just for pride. Next week will be for both pride and points. Ah, Michael sideways on the teeter-totter. 2:55 remains. All right, 2:15 in, 2:45 left. And no real battles going down right now. Everyone's separated by 12 seconds or greater. So, 2:40 down, 2:20 remaining. Andrew Noel out front, 18.6 last time by. Whoa, a little pop top there on the landing. So I believe Andrew is preparing for a trip to the Great White North. He'll be doing some racing in Canada pretty soon. Give him heck, eh? 150 remains, drivers. So we got Andrew Noel out there preparing for the Canadian Nationals. I don't know if he's really racing the Canadian Nationals, but we're just going to say he is because it sounds exciting. It sounds awesome. You might be looking at your next Canadian national champion. Wait, they race on horseback? Oh, instead of a driver's stand, they sit on horses. Ah, like Mounties. Oh, that's cool. Some interesting facts being provided by the racers here. So according to Brian Gross, in Canada, they race on horseback. They don't use driver stands. Are you ready for that, Andrew? He's ready. 50 seconds to go, drivers. Andrew Noel with a 30-second lead. a boot, something, eh? Okay, so that'd be 45 Canadian seconds. Eh? 25 seconds left. You know, Brian, they don't actually time their races. They race a certain amount of kilometers. All right, time's about to expire. Ah. No, it's maple syrup. Yeah. All right, that'll be a race, guys. Your podium tonight, Andrew, Theo, and Michael. All right, up next is going to be Stadium Truck. Hey, guys, I'm going to need a little bit of help marshaling this one. I asked Griffin and Barry to marshal this one, but only Griffin stuck around. I'm not saying Barry got mad and went home, but Barry got mad and went home.
Too soon, Junior.
So if somebody can marshal for Barry, that'd be great.
BP.
Thank you, Tony. Hey, we got the cause and solution right there.
Rice cakes. Julian Taylor. One minute.
All right,
to the
this
start
is
of the race.
Stadium Truck. And I got some help. Thank you, guys.
Jordan Rivera. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Steve Loom.
All right, well, got everybody checked in here. Still waiting for turn marshals. I should have an Andrew, a Theo, and a Michael.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, let's line them up. BG on the 1 spot. Brandon on the 2, Julian 3, Jordan 4, Jeff 5, and Steve 6. All right, grid is set. Driver's ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Here we go. BG leads them through the mini bun. BP putting pressure on the race leader. 15 seconds in, down the back straight they go. This time by BG, 0.3 up on BP. God, Jeff Miranda now making his way up to the 3 spot. 30 seconds down, 4:30 remaining. Top 2 starting to step away from the rest of the pack. 17-6 for both those guys out front. Gap between our leaders still just 0.3 of a second. Through the speed bumps they go. Up the wall ride, down the back straight. 17-3 for BG. Got 105 down, 355 to go. It is Brian, Brandon, Jeff, Jordan, Julian, and Steve. This is race number 4 on track. All right, 0.6 of seconds the gap. BG getting one of those inside front tires up in the air. Careful ahead. Oh, all clear. 130 down, 330 left. Battle out front is close. Got BP all over the race leader's tailgate. Flashing the high beams, looking for a way around. But BG making that truck as wide as he can. 145 in, 3:15 to go. BG versus BP. We're getting close to 2 minutes in. 2/10 separating those two drivers. And we got about 3.5 seconds back to Jeff. Jeff 2.4 up on Jordan. Jordan 1.8 ahead of Julian. 205 down, 255 remains. 0.4 now the gap between my top two trucks. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. 2:40 remains in this one. BG, BP, half a second now the deficit. BG starting to put some distance. Not much, but a little bit of distance between himself and Brandon. 2:20 remaining. This time around, 0.7's the gap. Brandon gained some ground in the first couple of corners of this lap. 2:10 remaining. Brandon all over the tailgate. This time by 0.3. Brian going 17.5, Brandon 17.2 that time around. We got just under 2 minutes to go. Race leaders down the back straight, neck and neck. Through the mini bun they go. Good teamwork. Oh. BG trying to keep it ahead of BP here. Over the speed bumps to go. A little bobble there. It's just enough to allow Brandon to take over that top spot. It's still a battle though. 1:20 to go. All right, down the back straight once again. Oh, careful in the back straight. All clear. Just over a minute to go here. We got Brandon just ahead of Brian. The roles are now reversed. Now we got BG putting the pressure on BP. 55 seconds left. Down the back straight they go. So BG a little bobble there. That's going to allow BP to have some breathing room now. 45 seconds left. Race leader driving out orange and gray. He's coming up on Julian next. And some good teamwork there. 30 seconds left. Gap between Brandon and Brian now about 3 seconds. Ooh. Oh, clear. Oh, back straight, go wide. Back straight, go wide. All clear, all clear. All right, 12 seconds left. Five seconds to go, drivers. Will BP make it across for one more? He does. BG will get caught at the line here, so Brandon officially on a victory lap. All right, two more trucks yet to finish. BP officially takes down the W. Got one more truck making his way down the back straight. Whoa, doing some stunts for us here. And that'll be a race. Brandon Perea takes down the W. BG in the 2. Jordan Rabara with the final podium paying position. Rest order will be Julian, Jeff, Steve. All right, guys, we're moving on to race number 5. That is 21.5 two-wheel buggy. Ryan, Austin, Theo, Art, and David, not necessarily in that order.
Jump and land N. Ryan R. Randall.
All right, let's get some turn marshals out here.
AJ Cardinale.
Got one down landing the big jump. Careful landing the big jump, guys.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I may
10
need some
seconds
turn
to the
marshals,
start of
guys.
the race.
If you just raced, I need you on track. I got Jeff, I got Jordan, I got Brian. I got Brandon on the way.
Less than 5. Julian Taylor.
All right, guys, let's get all cars to the back straightaway. All cars to the back straight. So we're going to line them up in 2 packs. We're going to go with the expert pack. So Art 1, David 2, Landon 3, and Julian 4. So you want Julian to start third and you to start fourth? Okay. Oh, okay. All right, we'll get David Knoll on that 2 spot. And then our second pack is going to be Ryan Randall on the 5, Austin Church on the 6, Thielen on the 7.
David Newell.
Oh, okay, that's actually Andrew. Okay. That's right, he did run the second qual, so. All right, last call for Theo and Austin. Cool, we'll get Church on the 6 and Lynn on the 7.
Austin Church.
Oh. Oh. Five spot. And then we'll get Theo on, or 6 spot, sorry, yeah. No, we're good. And then put Theo on the 7. There we go. Yeah, that's an awful nice wing, Ryan. It'd be a shame if someone ran into it. All right, so we got a full field of 21.5 buggy. We're going racing here in less than 5. Here we go. All right, so out front, we got Cardinale leading them off. Got Landon Kim making some moves up to the 2 spot already. Got Andrew in the 3, followed by Julian. Oh, trouble for Andrew. I'm not sure what happened there. It's like I lost steering for a moment or something. Meanwhile, out front, we got Cardinale and Kane. Just mere feet apart from each other. Got Julian moving up to the 3. And it looks like Andrew's car back in motion. Looking okay. 55 seconds down. We got Landon Kane now to the top. Cardinale up on his lid. Careful up front on the right, guys. That moves Julian up to the 2. 105 down, 355 remaining. And Landon Kane that time by going 17-0. Way to go. 120 down, 340 left. Landon Kane down the back straightaway. This time around, clocks in. Waiting for the second place car to show up. 5.7 seconds ahead of Cardinale. Cardinale 0.6 ahead of Taylor, and Taylor 0.2 ahead of Knoll. Got buck 45 down, 3:15 left. Andrew with a little bobble there. Works himself free. 150 down, 3:10 remains. Landon Kane out front. 5.6 second lead. Now leader coming up on Theo. 2:05 down, 2:55 to go. Oh, Landon with a quick roll there. Looks like Churchon's lit for a moment. Oh, trouble there for Knoll. 2:25 down, 2:35 left. Careful at the tabletop. Tabletop. Careful in the middle. We got one down right in the middle of the track. 2:40 down, 2:20 to go. So our Cardinale now taking it over. He finds himself 1.9 ahead of Landon Kane. Got Landon 1.1 ahead of Julian. And Julian about 8.7 ahead of Andrew. We got 2 minutes to go, drivers. Our sportsman battle got Ryan Randall running away with that one. We got Theo about 7 seconds up on Austin. Well, it's down to 5 seconds now. We got 1:35 to go, drivers. Your battle out front. It'd be Art and Landon. Careful at the wall ride. We got Julian giving Landon some pressure here with a $1:20 to go. In trouble for Julian. Well, now Landon is left to his own to try to catch up to Cardinale. We got 1 minute to go, drivers. This time by Art, 2.4 up on Landon. Landon this time, 3.5 up on Julian. All right, 45 seconds to go. Looks like Julian Taylor now taking the 2 spot. 40 seconds left. Trouble at the big jump. All clear. Oh, one down in the mini bun. And that's clearing up. 20 seconds to go, drivers. Closest battle out there. Well, no real close battles going on right now. Well, actually, Andrew versus Landon. They're half a second apart with about 5 seconds left. This might just be how it ends. Well, thankfully for Julian, the next 2 cars got caught at the line. So Art Cardinale taking down the W today here in 21.5. All right, so podium in 21.5 tonight will be Art, Julian, and David. Sportsman podium is Ryan, Theo, and Austin. All right, 17.5 buggy D-Main is up next. All right, drivers in this one going to be my nephew, Theo, Alan Prance, Andrew, Michael, John, Henry, and Anthony. Looks like I have Theo and Andrew back to back, so I will need volunteer marshals on their behalf. So Theo and Andrew, please make sure you have marshals. Hey, Landon. Oh, you got it.
1 minute to the start of the race. Alan Rodil. My nephew. Prance Rodil. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Henry Robinson, Michael Olenek, Anthony Zachiglowski. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey guys, I'm going to need some turn marshals. And a word to the back-to-backs. I need volunteer marshals on your behalf.
John Milio. Less than 5.
All right, looking for turn marshals. If I can get a volunteer for Theo and a volunteer for Andrew as well. I'm going to need substitute marshals for Theo and Andrew.
Andrew Newell.
Careful on the back straight. Careful on the back straight. Yeah, let's line them up then, I guess. If you guys are ready to go. We are going to put my nephew on the 1 spot. Theo on the 2. Alan on the 3. Prance on the 4. Andrew 5. Michael 6. John 7. Henry 8. And Anthony 9. Once again, that'll be nephew 1, Theo 2, Alan 3, Prance 4, Andrew 5, Michael 6, John 7. Yep, okay, we're good. Nephew, I need you to move backwards, please. Landy, could you pull my nephew back? He's not actually my nephew. I think we've been through this. I don't know. Maybe we need a DNA test. All right, folks. Drivers ready. We are going racing in less than 5. Here we go. Remember, guys, winner of this one gets to move on. Whoa. What a first lap. Careful at the tabletop, guys. Well, that didn't take long. Andrew Knoll already up to the race lead. He shouldn't even be in this, man. Just tough luck in qualifying, I suppose. So Andrew might be the Rohan of this edition of Friday Night Nationals. Yeah, where is that kid? It's the holidays. He's probably got family stuff. So, Andrew Knoll out front driving that orange and white car. He's already 5.5 seconds up on second place. Got nephew holding down the 2, followed by Prance Theo, John Allen, Michael, Anthony, and Henry. All right, we're 105 down, 355 remaining. Careful on that tabletop. I ended up working out. 115 down, 345 to go. Your race leader driving that orange and white car. That orange and white blur. If you see an orange and white blur in the rear view mirror, just give him a little bit of room. He's trying to climb the ladder tonight. Whoa, coming in hot. 140 down, 320 to go. Right now it's Andrew, followed by nephew, Theo, Prance, John, Allen, Michael, Henry, and Anthony. We got 155 down, 305 remaining. Go ahead. You're good. Oh, closest battle here is going to be between Theo, Allen, Prance, Michael, and John. The mid-pack battle. Whoa, that's like a buggy explosion. Back straight, go inside. Go inside on the back straight. All right, 220 down, 240 to go. Oh, careful at the big jump, guys. Careful at the big jump. All right, coast is clear. So, well, we got Andrew like 16 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. Oh, careful the big jump. Ouch. Hold on, Theo. Hold on, Theo. You got to let the white car by. He's coming. Don't worry. Go. All right, I'm minute 55 to go. We got Andrew continuing to lead this one. He's now 31 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. Oh, let's see. Closest battle. Well, we got Michael and Theo a couple seconds apart. All minute 20 remains, drivers. It's Andrew, Nephew, Alan, Michael, Prance, Theo, Henry, John, and Anthony. Yeah, closest battle right now is going to be Michael versus Prance versus Theo. They're battling for the 4th spot right now. 1 minute to go, drivers. All right, 45 seconds remain. All right, 35 seconds left. Let's see, race leader down the back straight. Oh, something going on there. Looks like closest battle now is going to be Alan versus his brother, Prance here. Red car versus the black and gold. 10 seconds remaining. Getting down to the end here. Got our C group coming up next. C-Man is up next. Time has expired. When you cross, you will be done. All right, a few more cars yet to cross. All right, one more car, and that'll be a race, guys. All right, so it's going to be back straight, back straight, back straight, back straight. All right, so Andrew will make it to the C group. Podium for this group will be my nephew 1, Michael 2, and Prance Rodil 3. All right, so nephew, Michael, and Prance, make your way to the podium, please. All right, next up is our C main event. That'll be John, Brian, Ryan, Lucas, Jordan, Martin, Noah, and Andrew. Oh, Rico's gone. Okay. All right, I'm going to need some turn marshals, guys. I'm going to need some turn marshals.
Jordan Rivera. Lucas.
All right, I got one down on the left side. Need a little help on the left side.
Noah Bloom. Ryan R. Randall.
All right, so nephew, Olenek, and Rodil are at the podium. Can I get Alan, Theo, Henry, John, and Anthony to the track at this time?
45 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Cassidy. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I'm looking for some more turn marshals. Hey, guys, I need some turn marshals on the left side of the track. Why is it taking so long? Yeah, this is taking too long. The podium should be done by now. All right, this is holding up the race program. All right, I need you guys on the left side of the course, please. Starting lineup is going to be Brian on the 1, Ryan on the 2, Lucas on the 3, Jordan on the 4, Martin on the 5, Noah 6, and Andrew on the 7.
Andrew Newell.
Hey, nephew, if I can get you on the left over there, please. All right, who's on the 3? Lucas, let's get you on the number 3, please. White stripe. All right, folks. Well, we're going racing. Drivers, best of luck. We'll be going in less than 5. Oh, we got Cassidy leading them off. Through the speed bumps they go. Lucas up to the 2. It might be Cassidy's car making some zipper noises. Oh, and trouble there for Cassidy. Oh, big trouble there in the middle. Go, Andrew, go. Careful ending a tabletop, guys. It's going to be Lucas now to the front. Brian in the 2, followed by Andrew. Then we got Martin, Ryan, Jordan, and Noah. 50 seconds down, 4:10 to go. $105 down, $355 remaining. All right, 115 down, 345 to go. And a battle for the lead. It's going to be Lucas versus Andrew. Over that big jump they go. Minute 25 down, 335 left. Oh, and somebody taking quite the tumble there. Hold on, just wait, just wait. Wait for the pink car and the red, white, and blue to pass, and good to go. All right, a minute 45 down, 3:15 left. Got Andrew Knoll out front. Lucas hanging tough, though. He's only half a second back. Got Jordan 4 seconds back of our lead battle. And then from Jordan to Ryan, it's another 5 seconds. We got 2:10 down, 2:50 to go. And we got Andrew Knoll trying to climb the ladder tonight, making his way from the bottom to the top potentially. So Andrew resetting fast lap. Previous lap going 16.7. Got race leader coming up on Martin there. All right, 2:35 down, 2:25 to go. I say Lucas doing a great job keeping up with Andrew here. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. That battle down the back straight is for the final spot in the B-main event. Oh, Andrew getting caught on some traffic here. Just over 2 minutes left. Andrew, Lucas, Jordan, followed by Brian, Ryan, Noah, and Martin. Your full running order. 1:55 remains. Ooh, careful, Noah. You got second and third coming up. 1:45 remaining. Looks like Jordan now to the 2. Race leader driving the orange top, white sides, running white wheels tonight. Got Jordan in the 2 spot. He is about 2.5 seconds back. Got second place coming up on Ryan there. And he'll be coming up on Brian pretty shortly. Minute 15 remains. Drivers, 75 seconds to go. Trouble for Jordan. 1:05 remaining. All right, minute to go. Careful in the middle. Switchbacks. 50 seconds to go. $40 seconds remaining. Hey, Landon, I'm about to call you. 25 seconds left. Andrew Knoll leading this one. $15 seconds left.
Hello. Hey, could you maybe handle the podiums tonight? I'm fucking sick of Bryn shit. Like, he does this shit on purpose, dude. Thank you.
All right, time has expired. When you cross the line, you will be done. All right, and that will be a race. Moving on to the B-Man event will be Andrew Knoll. Your podium for the C group tonight will be Jordan, Lucas, and Brian. Jordan Ribara, Lucas, and Brian Cassidy. Please grab your cars, head to the podium. Rest of the order will be Ryan, Noah, Martin, John. All right, this is our B
Austin
group
Church.
of buggy. Yeah, I agree.
AJ Cardinale.
Ouch. I would say do it
Bryce
again,
Gates.
but I wouldn't want you to do that again.
1 minute
All right, I need
to
a
the
little
start
help
of
after the
race.
tabletop. I got one stuck after the tabletop.
Griffin Lowenthal. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, winner of this one goes
30
to the
seconds
A-main
the
event.
Start of the race. Steve Loom.
All right, let's see. Tony Wilson, are you going to make this
15
one?
seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Hey, 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 don't feed the animals.
Andrew Newell.
All right, let's line them up, guys. We're going to put Brian Gross on the one. Give Tony a moment. All right, it's going to be BG on the 1, Tony on the 2, Steve on the 3, Art 4, Griffin 5, Austin 6, and Andrew 7. Nice. All right, get Austin on the number, I believe the number's, Tony, you're on the 2. Number 2. And then get Austin on the number 6. There we go. All right, we got marshals. We got a grid. Drivers ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Here we go. Oh, big pile up in the first corner. Oh. Oh, twofer. Well, it's going to be BG out front. Got Church with a great start, moving all the way up to the 2 spot, but giving it right back. So we got BG out front. Andrew Knoll up to the 2. Followed by Steve, Art, Austin, Tony, Griffin. 45 seconds into this one. All right, so BG crosses the line, 17-0 that time by. Good teamwork there, guys. Right now, BG 2.8 ahead of Andrew. Andrew 4 seconds up on Art. Art 0.7 ahead of Steve, who's 1 second ahead of Tony. Tony 1.5 ahead of Austin. And Austin about 6 seconds up on Griffin. Got a minute 15 down, 3:45 left. Uh-oh, trouble for Knoll. 120 down, 3:40 left. All right, BG going 16.8 that time by. All right, so BG now has a pretty comfortable lead. This time around, it comes out to 8.1 seconds. Tony Wilson moving it up to the 3 spot. He's 2.5 behind Andrew, but a little trouble for Tony there. It's the announcer's curse once again. 2:05 down, 2:55 remaining. Oh, careful at the speed bumps, guys. All right, Austin, that is your race leader. Don't race him. 2:25 in, 2:35 to go. However, the purple and black car behind you, yeah, race him. We got 2:25 left. Oh, a little trouble for Knoll. So let's see. Do we have any battles going on? These guys cross again. Let the screen repopulate. Well, it looks like your closest battle is going to be Art Cardinale and Tony Wilson, 2 seconds apart. We got 2 minutes to go, drivers. Right now, it's Brian, Andrew, Art, followed by Tony, Steve, Austin, Griffin. Brian has an 8.5 second lead. We got Andrew 4.7 ahead of Art. Art 1.7 up on Tony. Tony 2.9 ahead of Steve. Steve 4.6 ahead of Austin. And Austin half a second up on Griffin. 1:35 to go, drivers. $120 to go. So it looks like Tony's starting to close in a bit on Art. Down the back straight they go. This time by 1.2 the gap. We got just over a minute to go, drivers. BG right now in cruise control, looking to make the main event. 55 seconds remain. $45 seconds to go. Brian, Andrew, Art, Tony, Steve, Austin, Griffin, your full order. $30 seconds left. Closest battles going to be Tony and Art. Also Griffin and Austin. 20 seconds to go. This time around, Art and Tony, 1.1's the gap. Gap between Austin and Griffin is about the same, 1.1. 10 seconds to go, drivers. You might get one more lap here. Tony really closing in on Art now. 5 seconds. Time has expired. When you cross, you'll be done. BG, you are done. Everybody else still alive here. Oh, going for a last-ditch move. Had to go for it. All right, that will be a race. BG, you have made the main event. Podium will be Andrew, Art, and Tony. Andrew, Art, and Tony on the podium tonight. Hey guys, we can do the B group podium at the same time as the A group podium. Okay, no, we'll do it right now. Sorry. Sorry, Tony. We'll do it right now.
Julian Taylor. BP. Bryant Marapunte. Kevin Allen. Too Soon Jr. Martin White. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, I may need some turn marshals, guys. I got Austin out here.
Rice Cakes.
All right, we got
Jump
Griffin
in
out here.
right.
Careful on the back straight, guys. Back straight.
45 seconds.
Right in the
to
middle,
start
back
of the
straight.
race.
All right, I got Tony, got Austin, got Andrew, I got
30
Griffin.
seconds
Looking
to
for
the
the rest
start
of my
of the
guys from
race.
that B group.
Fifteen seconds to the
All
start
right,
of the
folks, let's
race.
line them up. We're going to put Mirafuente on the 1, Perea on the 2, Allen on the 3, White on the 4, Taylor on the
Less than
5,
five.
Kane on the 6, Miranda on the 7, and Gross on the 8. All right, we'll get Kane on the number 6. Okay, folks, we got ourselves a grid. We got ourselves some turn marshals. Get the last one in his spot. All right, drivers, we're going green in less than 5. Here we go. And a little tumble there. Oh. That's some commotion towards the front of the pack. Yeah, actually, let's restart that one. Wasn't a fan of that first lap. I was already thinking it, and somebody said the word, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? There's a criteria. There's a criteria, and the criteria was met, unfortunately. All right, folks, we got our grid set once again. Drivers, take 2 in less than 5. Here we go. All right, so we got Mirafuente out front, Perea in the 2, followed by White. A little bobble for Perea. He's got a lot of White the chance to close in. It's 30 seconds down, 4:30 left. Race leader making his way down the back straight, 16.3 that time by. He's now 2.1 ahead of BP. Got Perea 0.7 ahead of White, and then we got a 2-second gap back to the next pack. which consists of Julian, Kevin, Brian, Jeff, and Landon. A little trouble for Marty there. That's going to allow Julian to pick up a spot. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left. Oh. We got 105 down, 3:55 remaining. Oh, Bryant Mirafuente now 3 seconds up the road. Got Perea all by himself right now. He's about 4 seconds up on Julian. And Julian is the first car in that next pack. He's got Brian, Landon, Kevin, Jeff, and Marty to deal with. $1.35 down, 3:25 left. $1.45 down, 3:15 left. Oh, Perea with a slow roll. Needing the help of a marshal, but thankfully for Brandon, Andrew got there before Julian did. We got 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. So Mirafuente now 6 seconds up the road. Got BG moving into the 3 spot. He's about 3 seconds adrift to Brandon. And we got Julian 1.4 back of Brian, Kevin, Jeff, Landon, and Marty all right there. That second pack of cars making its way down the back straight. 225 in, 235 to go. A little trouble for Kev. That's going to shuffle him back. And a little trouble for Julian. 240 down, 220 to go. That second pack is where all the action is right now. $250 down, 210 to go. So right now it's Bryant, followed by Brandon. Then Brian, followed by Jeff, Julian, Landon, Kevin, Martin, Noberry. 150 remains, drivers. Closest battle is going to be a mid-pack battle between Jeff, Julian, Landon, Kevin, and Martin. All those guys within just a few seconds. $1.35 remains. Mirafuente that last time by going 16-2. 1:30 to go, drivers. 90 seconds remaining. And we got ourselves a battle here. The 2 blue and silver cars. That's going to be Miranda versus Kane. Kane having an inside look, able to take the spot. Careful back straight. All clear, all clear. Just over a minute remaining. Battle to watch right now is for the 4 spot. Landon versus Jeff versus Marty. Then we got Kevin, Julian, and Kevin and Julian right there with them. 50 seconds to go, drivers. 5-0 to go. Back straight. All clear. Oh, Mirafuente with a couple of 16-2 sprinkled in here for good measure. 35 seconds to go. $30 seconds left. We got Landon closing in on Brian. That's the battle for the final podium spot with 20 seconds left. A battle watch is going to be making its way over the big jump through the switchbacks. Landon catching a back wheel there. 5 seconds left. I don't know if they'll make it by for one more. And time has expired. They will get caught. So BG winning that battle by a few car lengths. And that'll be a race, guys. All right, so your podium for the A group tonight is going to be Bryant, Brandon, and Brian. Thank you, Art. All right, that concludes Friday Night Racing. Thank you all for coming out. We'll see you all next time. So, Bryant, Brandon, and Brian to the podium, please. Bryant, Brandon, and Brian.